Nikon Z6, why should you shoot on it? Let's go. And action. Funny. So I've been shooting for the last 6 months with the Nikon Z6. I took this camera on the Spider-Man press tour with me as a secondary camera with not really any intention of using it, and then my main camera broke one day and I took the Nikon out and I haven't put it down since. I shot all of these videos using the Nikon, and let me just talk to you about some of the great features. So one of the best features with the Z6 and what really made me sway and change over to Nikon was the touchscreen autofocus and facial recognition. Basically what this means is you can click on the screen on an object or a person and the camera's going to track the focus with them. Now if you're someone like me that's doing things like press tours and you're grabbing footage quickly, this is great because you can really rely on the camera to keep everything you want in focus, so you can focus on the composition of your shot. Another thing to note about the autofocus... Sam!
Sorry.
Another thing to note about the autofocus tracking is that the speed in which the camera is going to rack the focus can be changed in the settings, which is great because you can alter it for whatever you might be shooting. The Nikon comes with a 5-axis in-camera stabilization system, which basically means that the camera is going to try and keep your handheld shots as stable as possible. Now this is great because if you're like me and you're going to be shooting most things handheld, there's nothing more annoying than getting back from a shoot day, looking at a shot you really like but you can't use it because it's too shaky, and the Nikon's great at balancing that. The lens I primarily shoot on is the Nikon 24-70 f2.8. This is a Nikon lens. It's fantastic in low light, but also the thing I love about it the most is it allows you to get beautiful pictures, so switching between video and photo is so seamless and easy. A great feature with the Z series lenses is the silent autofocus, which is great for those of you that might be shooting stills photography, but also when you're shooting video, the autofocus isn't going to ruin the audio of your shots. Now I'm shooting a video. No, you can't be in it. The Z6 can shoot 4K at 30 frames, which is great for those of you that need that high quality footage, but another fantastic feature with the Z6 is you can do 120 frames at full HD, which is great for those awesome looking slow-mo shots. Oversampling from 6K down to 4K means that your footage is going to look really clean, crisp and noise-free, and just another pro with the 4K capabilities of this camera. The Z6 can shoot at a high 10-bit depth, which is going to give you 4 times more information than that of a standard 8-bit recording, which is great because when you're grading, you're going to have more information, giving you more range to play around with. And finally, another thing about the Z6, which is so great for those of you that are going to need your footage quite quickly afterwards, is the active de-lighting. And basically what that's going to do is smooth out shadows and contrast, so your footage is going to look great even before you've graded it. That's just some of the reasons why I love shooting with the Nikon Z6. Let me know how you guys get on, and tell me what your favorite features are.